Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe. Guys, if you're a returning subscriber, I'm sending you so much love, so much blessings. Thank yous for the support over the little while that I have been here on YouTube. We are a growing channel, guys, so if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon in the corner, and you will get notified when I post new content. I love you guys. Don't forget to donate back to the channel in any way, shape, or form that you can, guys, okay? By watching the commercials and all that kind of stuff. I truly appreciate it. So let's tap right in. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable, because me, Tasha, is going to spill the tea straight, no chasing, no sugarcoating bullshit. It is what it is, guys. I have the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot out. So we're going to grab the tarot right off the bat. We're going to get in, pick some oracle messages, and then we're going to dive into the juice. So stay tuned to the end, guys. I hope my readings have been helpful. If they don't resonate, leave them for somebody it does, guys. General Timeless Collective, remember that. Cheers. I hope you've had a beautiful night, beautiful day. Wherever you are tuning in, let me know in the comment section after the live premiere. I do this so you can bypass the commercials. But like I said, if you are watching the commercials, thank yous for participating and donating back to the channel. I love yous. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call yous into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is tuning into me right now. Please protect me and guide my beautiful collective on their journey. We're all on different journeys, guys, so please put yourself where you belong. If I call out zodiac signs, check your birth chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node. This could be your story. This could be somebody around you. This could be somebody playing in your energy that you know nothing about. So discern, discern, discern. I'm just the reader, guys. Ancestors, what are we talking about? Wow, it's 10 of Wands. Somebody's a little bit burdened. Meditation. It's the Fool. Meditation is, it's the Hangman. So somebody is being enlightened. You are very enlightened on this journey, okay? You know what you need to sacrifice in order to move forward. It's usually something that's weighing you down, burdening you. Perhaps you're not saying something or doing something that you want to do. You need to grab some courage. Look at things in a different perspective. What is weighing you down? What is burdening you? Perhaps this is somebody else. Take it as it resonates. Ancestors, but when we sacrifice something, we're usually just sacrificing our ego, not an actual person or anything. It's the ego we're sacrificing. So this is perhaps what you're doing, evaluating your life while with the witch. It's the Magician, guys. It came out yesterday. So if you haven't watched yesterday's reading, go back and watch it, guys. The witch. This is the Magician. So you have all the tools in your toolbox in order to get you forward to this new destination that you seek. You have a plan and you're going to do what you need to do to push forward towards that plan. But you may have to eliminate something that's weighing you down, or perhaps somebody else's. Because if you want this manifestation, you're going to have to do the work for it, okay? It's effort plus intention. And it's the Nymph of Pentacles, okay? So somebody may want to start something new. You may be planting something new. You may have been replanted and now you're coming out a new creature, a new balanced, more authentic you. It is what it is. Or somebody may be going through this process of transformation so that they can come towards you to plant something new with you. It's the Four of Wands with the Warrior of Pentacles. So somebody is taking their time. You perhaps are taking your time when it comes to the Four of Wands, okay? You have been replanted, you have been rebirthed, you are coming out of this dark night of the soul, perhaps somebody else's as well, and there could be a relationship, a partnership, a friendship of stability, structure, but you have to take your time with this, and this is what you're doing. You're taking your time to manifest what you truly want, and what you truly want is a relationship, a partnership, or just stability, and you are getting this. You could be part of the 144K twin flame frequency. Okay? Take it as it resonates, guys. But in the heart of the spread is the magician with the witch. Somebody sees you as very powerful. Perhaps somebody coming in is very powerful as well. And they want to plant something new with you. Okay. They have came out of this darkness. You have came out of this darkness. So whatever that's coming in is just for you. You're in this hangman position of looking at things, evaluating what is weighing me down. It's the 9 of Cups. Now you are wish fulfillment, guys. Whatever you want, you can have. But like I said, manifestation isn't just wishing and dreaming and hoping and praying. It's actually doing the work to get it. Now, somebody sees you as wish fulfillment. They may have tried to sacrifice you in one way, shape, or form because they didn't like your independence, your authenticity. I told you, you are sovereign. You are very balanced, masculine and feminine. And somebody's feeling very burdened right now. They feel like you are wish fulfillment, but they may have fumbled you. It's the 2 of Wands. Yeah, they may have fumbled you. Somebody had a choice. Now you have a choice. Okay, you have the world in your hands, and you're planning for something different, something new. And it's the 2 of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords. Wow, this is 222, guys. You are an Earth Angel. You're put here to shine, and somebody has an issue with this. They're very burdened by this, and somebody may have juggled you. Like I said, my intuition, my downloads are always on point. They wanted you to be in an illusion, like as if you didn't see what they were truly doing or how they truly felt. Somebody made a choice to really make you feel some kind of way. And you made a choice to balance out that energy and see through the veil. Even when you're blindfolded, you still see. You got that intuition, you got that second sight, you got that knowing. And somebody is very intimidated by that. So they try to juggle you so that this way you can kind of question your own sanity. It sounds like a lot of gaslighting, but you made the choice for yourself to plan for yourself. As these people were too worried about what you were doing or trying to block you in some kind of way, shape, or form, you paid attention to yourself and understood that, yes, a lot of people were trying to sacrifice you, not looking at things differently. And they were mad. They were mad because you were basking in this garden, this beautiful blessings of your own. You know, you weren't looking for the external world's validations. It actually caused a lot of heaviness to the external world that was watching you. Maybe they felt like you were acting like you were too good when that's not the case, guys. Sometimes we need to make choices for ourselves, and a lot of the times it means being by ourselves. Doesn't mean we're better than anybody. It just means we know something that others don't, and we don't feel the need to share it with others. The Warrior of Pentacles, wow, it's the Monarch. This is the Emperor, guys. There is an Emperor who wants to manifest a new beginning or a beginning with you. Take it as it resonates, guys. With the Warrior of Pentacles, somebody's taking their time. That somebody could be an Aries. Take it as it resonates. It's the Emperor, right? A boss, CEO, independent contractor of their own life. Somebody that you have waited for. Now, this doesn't mean an actual person. You have not waited for an actual person. This is an energy, a frequency, like I said. Okay? And in the past, you may have been juggled because the past people that you were with, they weren't ready for you. They didn't even know how to handle a person like you. And that's okay, whether it be friends, family, a job. It was redirection, that rejection. Okay. And somebody wanted you to be naive, but you seen the truth the whole time. And that's what's causing them to be very insecure because they knew that you were the total package. You were wish fulfillment. And somebody, an emperor, is going to really enjoy you. But you have to take your time. Don't just jump into something, okay? Queen of Swords. Yeah, you got to take your time. Wow, Queen. Wow, look, the Empress. You got to take your time, okay? You could be a Taurus, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Take it as it resonates, okay? But look, reclamation, which is the devil, and the 8 of Wands. Now, you're about to get a message, a fast-moving message, or a download, or some kind of communication, okay? Whether it be from source but somebody's very obsessed with you. And that somebody who's obsessed with you is this emperor. They want to come out of this hell that they created for themselves, or they seen you coming out of a hell that you may have created for yourself. Take it as a resonance. We have to own our shit, right? You are responsible for yourself. There are no victims here, guys. Somebody's seen you get out of that hell. Get out of the trenches, pull yourself back up, replant yourself, reprogram yourself. Now you got the code, guys. Somebody knew you were the fucking secret sauce. Somebody knew that you were the it male, guy, girl, whatever it is, guys. Somebody's coming in with a message, and it's because they're fucking absolutely obsessed with you. Now, this doesn't have to be always a bad thing, the devil, but this is persistence. This is take no for an answer kind of energy, okay? And somebody could be very obsessed with you, but they could also be addicted. And you could be getting a message about this person being addicted. Perhaps they need to go to rehab. I don't know. Perhaps you went through rehab. I don't know. But we all got a little bit darkness inside, guys. We ain't got no time for judging. There is no judging here. But at the end of the day, everybody can change. You're a walking miracle, so why can't others be? Exactly. But you have to be patient and weigh it out. Your life is your life with that Two of Swords. Even when you don't see anything, you know that you have a choice. You always have a choice. With that 222, you always have a choice, guys. And something is coming into balance after being like with the Two of Pentacles, maybe a small situation turned into a really big situation. And you by yourself, all by your lonely, as people would say, has straightened something straight the fuck out. And you may have had to go into the deep, dark pits of your own despair and use that darkness to your advantage. So you're very controlled, and somebody has an issue with that because you are the no nonsense queen or no nonsense empress. You take no shit, guys. You say what you meant what you said, and you move with faith, not by sight, because what you see is bullshit. People be playing in your face. Well, time want to take your place. It is what it is, guys. Somebody really, really wanted to be you. And now somebody is so fucking obsessed with you because you are the total package. Somebody's getting a message about this. That you have, a lot of people came for your fourth house, but you have rebuilt it. Okay, you have rebuilt it. Everything you touch turns to gold. You got that Midas touch. That's why there's this emperor wants to work with you, because you're very balanced, masculine and feminine, light and shadow. You have no shame, and you don't shame others for their downfalls. What you do is you get the fuck out of the situation so they don't bleed on you. You don't have to tell people that you know a little bit more information than they think. They underestimated you. That's fine. You knew better. You have this intelligence, this knowing, this emotional intelligence that fucking blows people out the water. The fact that you've been in this darkness, that you see it, and that you can sit with people in their darkness and bring them out of the fucking hell that they created for themselves is powerful. And somebody was scared of the power that you have, that the creator have given you because you were helping somebody out of the dark, but they couldn't handle it. Well, the person that's coming towards you, whether it be an empress or emperor, they can handle your strengths. They can handle your power. They can handle what you've been through. They can handle your story, and they will love you, and they will love you to their dying day, whether this be friends, family, a job, a lover, whatever this is, guys. This next chapter is yours. But you just had to meditate on a situation, contemplate, look at things in a different perspective. What is weighing you down? It's a new day. We get to make the day whatever we want, guys, but we all have the same 24 hours in a day. Somebody's been watching you, paying attention to you, trying to sabotage you, inevitably just sabotaging themselves. They're feeling very weighed down right now because they know that you've seen everything that was being done in the background. You just didn't say anything. You wanted the rotten fruit to fall from the tree on its own. It's not your responsibility to put anybody in their motherfucking place unless it's done in your face. And these people ain't got no fucking balls to do it in your face, because look at you. Look at you. You're beautiful from the inside out, but it intimidates people because of your knowledge. Because the ancestors guided you. You got both the butterfly and the moth inside of you. You have transformed. You have went back home within self. So you don't necessarily need anybody. That's why you're being patient and you're patiently waiting for what's yours. And this emperor who goes after what he wants is about to message this empress who may be a queen of swords, take it as it resonates, who may be, this emperor may be intimidated because you are the no nonsense queen. And they know that even as that empress, very divine feminine energy, very loving, kind, and respectful, you can flip the script at any time and tap into that monster energy. So it is what it is. Got no shame. People need to come correct. They're not at all. Hence why a lot of people ain't coming. You see, Two of Cups. Because you're waiting for a Two of Cups. You're waiting for equilibrium. You're waiting for balance. 1551 on my clock. 1555 on my clock. Wow. Yeah, that's the sun at the heart of the deck, guys. You are about to be very, very happy. And it's only because you waited for yours. You waited for your ride. You got a lot of friends, a lot of family members, a lot of people in high places that are willing to stick their neck out for you, who have seen that you've been through a lot and that you deserve a little more than what you have. So they're about to reach the fuck out and invite you places and do things and shit, who knows? It may be you doing these things because you have the means to. Take it as it resonates or you're about to be. Okay? But God Creator Source is protecting you and protecting this Two of Cups that is coming in, that you're sitting in. Take it as it resonates. You could be very balanced all by yourself. You don't need a relationship or a partnership to do that. And with the Empress and the Emperor, that could be why people are very intimidated by you, because you are the messenger with the Eight of Wands. And that being the messenger for God, working for Source, the Creator, it allowed you to have this fourth house to come out of this dark night of the soul, this rock bottom energy, and rebuild your fourth house, rebuild this relationship within self. Or somebody wants to rebuild a relationship with you. I guess we're just gonna fight and find it, right? So let's see, guys, with the oracle messages, what is going on? Let me see, ancestors. With the Hangman and the Nine of Cups, somebody is looking at things in a different perspective. They see you as wish fulfillment. They should have learned to rub you the right way. Somebody is studying you. They're obsessed with you guys. They're very obsessed with you. So they're learning how to rub you the right way. I just seen the Ascension card. Somebody wants to ascend past the bullshit. Or somebody has seen you ascend past the bullshit, inevitably wanting to pay it forward. It's the higher ups, like the real higher ups. They've seen what you've been doing well, and it's time to bring bliss and happiness towards you. And it's going to have a lot of people anxiety. A lot of people are worried what you're going to do next, because you do it big and you do it, and what you say you do, you always do. And that's what it is. You got the courage and the strength to do so. Now somebody may be anxious because they want to come towards you. They've been looking at things in a different perspective. They see you as blissful and happy. So they're trying to grab their kahunas and take this next step. They know they have to reach if they want this emperor, empress kind of energy. But can they be truthful? Because with that Queen of Swords, it's off with their heads if they're not. And that's why somebody's burdened with the Ten of Wands, Two of Swords, because they thought you were naive. They thought that you would be waiting for them, but you're waiting for a frequency. Oh, and that frequency comes with motherfucking abundance. And that's why a lot of people are burdened. There's so much anxiety. They feel like they missed their ship. They missed the boat. They missed their time. No, a lot of people feel like they missed out on something. You didn't miss out on anything, guys. Everybody's living their own life, okay? So be grateful for where you are. It's about gratitude, bliss. When you're grateful for what you have, even if it's not very much, abundance of things come in, guys. So it's time to manifest, and somebody is definitely seeing you manifest or watch it or wanting to manifest with you, wanting to manifest you in. Take it as it resonates. Wow, it's a twin flame divine connection. This twin flame divine connection will bring in a lot of abundance, okay, guys? It is what it is with that Four of Wands. Somebody is digging themselves out of some kind of grave. They feel a little bit burdened. They don't know how to approach you. This could be a new love, an old love. You take it as it resonates. This is a fucking soulmate, guys. Look, engagement. You could be leaving a twin flame relationship because somebody kept secrets. They lied in your face. So now you're bringing in a soulmate, a soul partner, okay? A divine partner. a life partner, someone who's not for the fucking streets or for everybody or who asks other people's opinion about a relationship with you. There's an engagement coming in. There's a girl with the snake though, okay? Charming and or used, enabled and boundaries. You need to put your boundaries up, okay? Cause there's a lot of people wanting to come and spin the block, but I don't think their intentions are pure. Okay, you may have a choice between a soulmate and a twin flame. You're gonna have to use your discernment, okay? Because there's that soulmate again. There's one person that is an everlasting love. And somebody's hurting and in agony right now because they don't think you see them as this. And you probably don't. You're probably invisible to all the people around you. You don't see anybody. So of course people are feeling like they're invisible to you because they're not making themselves known to you. So it is what it is. They are invisible to you. Wow, friends. It's because there was a lot of influences around them or you, perhaps. Maybe a lot of people changed your perception about a person. That's why the hangman is there. You might have to change your perspective about a person, okay? Somebody was trying to doppelgang you and be you, but they can never be you. They can never replace you. You are the real deal, Holyfield. And you hit diff and somebody knows how hard you hit. I told when you do it big. And that's why somebody's in agony. They're in fear. Somebody's fearful of you. They're fucking scared of you in real life. They can talk all the shit they want behind your back, but not in your face. Not in your face. Because you're honest. You're truthful. And that's what somebody truly loves about you. And that's what you truly need. There is no judging here, guys. We go through the worst in life sometimes. And sometimes we don't have a choice. We feel like that's all the only options that we have. And somebody's hurting. It's 11:16 on my clock. When I do the live premiere, we're gonna see that twin flame card come out at 11:11. That's pretty dope if it did. Anyways, you're the phoenix rising from the ashes because you were honest. You were authentic, and that's why people love you. And you want that same reciprocation in return. You may not want fancy cars and a big house and big bank account. That's not what you're aiming for. What you're aiming for is self-sufficiency. What you're aiming for is honesty, loyalty, integrity, ethics, morals, and dignity. And that's why a lot of people fear you because you call it to filth. You see it for what it is. Somebody's about to chase you. Okay? Somebody's really fearing of abandonment. Okay? They're very codependent. They're codependent on you. Why? Because new levels, new devils. You have conquered those new devils, and now you're even reaching higher heights. Okay. And you have the protection from source. You're about to have a very, very happy and successful life. One step at a time. Okay. Don't fucking rush it. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is there. Don't rush it because you go fast. You're just going to end up going back into that same dark night of the soul with that devil there. So you have to be very controlled and know yourself. When you know yourself, you know what situations not to put yourself in. You have a renewal and a growth, and people see your growth. You've changed your mind, and it's okay to change your mind, guys. You may have thought something different before. You may not have liked someone before, but guess what? Your mind has changed, guys. And you're rising from the ashes. Somebody's mind's changed, especially about you. And it's because you're honest. Now, somebody's fearing that you're going to run away from them or you're not going to talk to them or something. I don't know who this is. They have a lot of insecurity issues that they may want to address because a person like you just doesn't have any. You're honest, you're fair, you understand life. We're not perfect. We all have a past, you know? And that's why somebody wants to talk to you. Okay, they're very interested in you. They're waiting on a message, text, call, email. They want to talk more, but like I said, know your role, right? This emperor needs to go after what they want because the empress sits back and attracts. And the reason why you may not have been getting all kinds of, DMs and shit is because it's not good. It's not content. It will put you in a financial lack. And you are doing what you can to bring stability back into your life. Somebody is upset because you are manifesting a rebirth of finances, of abundance. And somebody sees you as blissful, as happy, even if you don't have it all. You look like you do, guys. And it's because your mind is on the money. It's because your mind is on a goal, and your goal is stability. Somebody sees you as very stable, so be careful of those, clout chasers, of those people who are just opportunists. Make sure people can take care of themselves. You don't have to have everything, guys, but at least you have a good mind, somewhere to start. Somebody wants to talk to you, and that somebody is this emperor. They feel like they need to chase you because you're a runner truck star, guys, and somebody really wants to talk to you. They maybe want to take you out on date or something, or for coffee. Could be a friend, could be for a job. Take it as it resonates. But somebody's been waiting for you to call them, and that's just not gonna happen. With the Warrior of Pentacles, they're waiting and waiting and waiting, and they're just gonna wait forever because the Emperor needs to do what they want. They need to be honest with themselves and be truthful and go after what they want. Somebody settles for whoever's comes towards them. And I promise you, if somebody is with somebody, if you call them, they would drop that person in a heartbeat and come towards you. And that's fucked up. Picture, yeah, because see, they're reminiscing. The Four of Wands with the Eight of Wands. Oh, yeah, they're reminiscing, and they're reminiscing a lot. Guys, they're looking at your pictures, they're missing you, they're nostalgic. Somebody wants to make new memories with you with that Four of Wands. Somebody is coming out of this earth. They have been replanted. And it looks like vines, they're messages, right? Coming from the earth. Somebody knows you're extremely powerful, and this is a new love. This is a new love that wants to talk to you, but they don't know how to break the ice. They don't know what to say to you. They're kind of insecure, guys. There's a renewed hope here. This person who wants to come towards you could be an Aquarius. Like, I'm an Aquarius, but this person could be an Aquarius as well. Take it as it resonates, guys. It's a new love, okay? Somebody's been watching you, paying attention to you. This person could have Aquarius highly aspected in their chart, okay? Check your birth chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. But they're a star as well, a star in their own right. When they see you, they're very obsessed with you. They know that a lot of people are obsessed with you. That's why they can't take their name out your motherfucking mouth. You are a topic of discussion, guys, because you're very magnetically attractive. You have this passion, this grace, this stamina. People say that you're very dark. They say that you're the devil incarnate. Bitch, please. People need to check themselves. You just stand on business. You ain't got no shame. You could be very dark if you choose to be, but you'd rather not. You'd rather just chill. Because like my cat in the back, these people ain't got no motherfucking chill. And you're relaxing. You're very controlled. See? You're at peace. So if people don't bring you peace, then you're not going to be magnetically attracted or have any passion towards these people. And people need to understand that. They need to bring you peace, which means they have to find peace within themselves first. Wow. Because you're non-confrontational. You will deal with an issue in your face, but you don't go out looking for trouble. You finish it. You're not a starter. You're a finisher. You're a real fucking G. And it's that fucking independence that drives people crazy. As that empress, they know you are boss. They know that there is divine intervention all the fuck around you. It's time for reflection, guys. There's a lot of people reflecting on how they treated you, what they missed out on. They didn't miss out on anything. Oh, well, wedding rings, maybe they did miss out on something. And somebody is coming in to put a ring on it. I'm telling you, they want you, they're gonna bag you. Make sure that nobody else can have you, but they're gonna treat you well because you do have free will. You can leave at any time. And somebody's reading between the lines. Perhaps you are. You're looking for what's hidden. Somebody's looking for what's hidden, but there's nothing hidden in your life, but there may be a lot hidden in other people's life. That's why you need to tap into your intuition. It says inner knowing. You have this inner knowing, guys. You have this connection. You may not have met them yet, but oh my God, when you do. Okay, now it's Two of Cups. Remember that you are balanced. You can't love another until you love yourself first. And that's why a lot of people are insecure right now, because you are going to get everything that you want because you work for it, because you are her. You are the divine feminine. I don't make it up. And you are a mirror to somebody who is very, very narcissistic. Ooh, wow, they are a love bomber, they're self-absorbent, they're one-sided, and you ready to fill. That's why ancestors are giving you an option, a choice. And it's up to you if you want to go back to that old you or if you want to continue on the path of the North Node, which means with that, you have to choose a soulmate over a twin flame or take it as it resonates, guys. This choice is going to be yours, but it's divine intervention. It's time for people to see the truth and to be in that hangman position, having to get this aha moment. They have to, sleep in the bed they made, you know, bask off the fruits of their own labor. People can't be piggybacking off others and claiming that it's theirs. They need to have the courage and the tenacity and the grit and the strength to persevere in their own life without piggybacking off others. Because there's a lot of people who are in addiction right now, and they probably said that you were. But God Creator Source is here showing others that you're the warrior. A lot of illusions because you're not in the mix. You let people say whatever they want because you have nothing to prove. You know what you did, and you did what you did because you wanted to do it. That's what makes you savage. That's what makes you gangster. That's what makes you you. And yes, people say you're the villain, but you don't go around causing trouble. You're fair and you hate bullies. So you will bully the bully. And somebody doesn't like that about you because you have that sort of truth. And you're the warrior of cups. You go with love, guys. Somebody wants to come in and, sweep you off your feet with the truth. And that's probably the only way that they can do so. Because you are probably going to be putty at somebody's hand when they tell you the truth. And the truth is an ugly pill to swallow. But shit, you are that type of person that can handle the truth. And that's why God Creator Source has given you this power, has given you this information because you know the truth already and you've already handled the truth, but you want the truth from other people's mouths. That illusion, they can say whatever they want, but you're the warrior. You're always going to fight that illusion because you know thyself. When you know thyself, you can control the situation, guys, as long as you're in control. You control that devil. That devil lies within you. And that's why so many people are magnetically attracted to you. They say you're very sexual. You're a sexual being. I've been celibate for fucking 4 years. No sex, no head, no nothing. No nothing. Nothing other than my vibrator. It is what it is, little TMI. But that's my business. And I am sexually active in my own ways. But that's healthy. At the end of the day, I have not been touched by another person. And that is amazing because we are not toys. We are not dolls. You're going to end up turning into a fucking Chucky doll. And, and that's why you choose to be by yourself because you know thyself. You scare yourself. You probably scare a lot of other people too because they don't know if you're going to fucking slit their own throat in the middle of the night, or if somebody is going to do that to you. So you need trust. You need to gain trust. Now there's a new hope, a renewed hope to understand that there's 8 billion people in this world and not everybody is the same. So in the present moment, we be grateful for what we had went through, what we survived, and where we're going and how we have control over ourselves. It says becoming aware today, in the moment now, feeling the moment. You're staying in the moment, guys. There's nothing to fear in the moment. So stay in the moment constantly and speak, understand that people are going through it, but don't put more shit on them. I can't respect somebody who knows that somebody is going through something and decides to put more shit on them. Can't respect somebody like that. And that's why a lot of people want to apologize to you because they see what you're going through and they decided to put a little more shit on you. But that's fine because that's what made you even more powerful. So remember what you've been through. Remember where you're going because somebody's hurting and agonizing pain for the shit that they did to you because you're the divine feminine. You may have had a lot of unhealthy attachments but you looked at things in a different perspective. You evaluated what was causing you that heaviness. Now you got abundance, guys, coming in. Abundance, because you're the phoenix rising from the ashes. Somebody's about to chase you because you're running. So stop running. Great. There's no second chances, guys. Somebody got no second chance with you. Okay, they may have had like 10 chances with you. This is why ancestors are bringing in somebody who is for you at the same frequency, guys. Okay, at the same frequency, which means they're not perfect. They're perfectly imperfect, but you can trust them with your eyes closed. Yeah, wedding rings. Ooh, unfinished business, unresolved situations. There's somebody who's absolutely obsessed with you. I don't know if you know this. Well, you obviously know this person. It's from your past. It could be past your last fucking placeholder. It could be somebody who you're supposed to get married to. It could be a friend. I don't know. Somebody's fucking absolutely obsessed with you and they're unhinged. They feel like there's unfinished business. They want to resolve some kind of situation with you so they can marry you, or regret not marrying you. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, guys, but there's a union, a marriage, a soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. Somebody's going to be devoted to absolutely you, and you are going to be devoted head over heels, putty in this person's hand because you trust them. Mask off. If somebody's wearing a mask, though, you're not going to play with them. Somebody's not showing you their true self. Mask off. If they show you their true self, then the passion will be there. I guess it's their choice, right? So somebody is trying to gain this courage. They have intense chemistry with you. There's a spark. They want to have fun. There's equal interest, the burning desire. So like I said, friends, an acquaintance, a lover, whatever this is, a lot of people are going to come in and start knocking at your door and inviting you places. Why? Because you're that person. You have some kind of secret recipe. But people know that they can't just come in and ask you for this stuff. They have to be kind to you. They've been just taking and taking and taking, and now you aren't giving shit. They have to give to you. And God, Creator, Source says, yup, with the sun. Yup. Says joy, success, enlightenment, marriage, vitality. The advice, it says you're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance is heading your direction, and your energies and confidence is infectious. Shine on to those who you care about the most. So somebody wants to shine their light on you because they care about you the most. But you are taking some time out. So if somebody wants to introduce themselves, they're going to have to climb. They're going to have to reach. Like you literally need a wristband to stand next to you kind of energy. Like ancestors are making sure that you are being seen as royalty. You are inaccessible. You are not like the rest. And that's what's intimidating because somebody wanted you to just be normal. You're so far from normal. You're never going to be mediocre. Never going to be mediocre. But somebody wanted you to be mediocre because that's what they are. Well, you're not like the rest. You're in a whole different league of your own. So, Starseed, no, what is this one? It's the St. Francis Oracle deck, okay? So let's see what some Oracle messages to see what's going on here with some advice, and then we're going to dig into the juice, guys. It is number 26, which is an 8. So what you put out, you get back, guys. Somebody really played with somebody who they shouldn't have, and they really feel a lot of regret for that. They could be on their knees begging God, Creator, Source for forgiveness. They could come in begging you. Or this is a new person, right? Oh God, I hope you don't have 2 people coming in begging for your affection. Oh, I bet you're not going to pick any of them. And that's probably the case that has been going on for a very long time. Hence why you stay by yourself. Because what you put out, you get back, guys. You don't want nobody fighting for you. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, come on, seriously. You want somebody to choose you, but not fight for you. It's fucking ridiculous. It's the philosopher's soul. You got the philosopher's soul. Somebody knows you got some information that, you're not saying to anybody. Determination, instinct, and change. You are a free spirit, and when your wings are clipped, you feel frustrated and anxious. You are about to break free from a familiar pattern in your life. And more importantly, you will find out soon who you were meant to be and what your purpose is. You have felt for a while that change was coming, and with a quiet hunger aggression, you will secure the goal that you seek. You are destined for great things, and there's a sense of determination about you. Nothing will stop from reaching your goals. As you embrace as you embrace new opportunities, you must go in with your eyes wide open, as things may not be clear cut at first sight. Trust your instincts and try not, trust your instincts and you will not be wrong. I said that, right? So that said, the future looks rosy. So any negative thoughts in the butt and begin to plan for your new opportunity. So that's what you're doing. You're nipping anything in the butt that's keeping you weighed down, that's making you feel like, you're not getting clarity with the Two of Swords. Anything that's making you feel confused or question your sanity. This is what people are doing. I'm telling you, people are trying to gaslight the fuck out of you to make you feel like you're insane, like what you're saying is not the truth. But you know that it's the truth because you get the clarification from the downloads afterward. Like, people are crazy. You have so much confidence in yourself. So they say that you're cocky. You're not. You're very humble. And you don't tell anybody what you really, really got going on because you don't want nobody to hit it. You don't want nobody to hurt you. And that's okay. But you need to open up, guys, and you need to love another. It's the citrifoil. Citrifoil. This is how it looks. Okay, so let's get this healing message because we all need healing, guys. And it seems like you've been closed off from the opposite sex for a little while because you're scared, because you really do love with your whole heart. You wear your fucking heart on your sleeve. And when people see that you're struggling, they actually hurt you more. Now, this person that's coming in is going to see you struggling and want to make sure that they take a load off of your chest. Make sure that you live a little softer of a life. This is epic, guys. So this plant helps to still the mind, bringing a feeling of peace and equilibrium. It reminds us that nature is abundant and that all our needs are being taken care of. See, from a place of security, we can relax and take in the sweetness of life. Didn't I just say that? Somebody wants to bring you a little bit more security, and you can bring this person a different kind of security as well. It's like you can give them a security they don't have, and they can give you a security that you don't have. This is equilibrium. That's that Two of Cups. So you got to, in the present moment, be very grateful for what is to come and for what you don't have, but soon will be having. The love, the gratitude, the perhaps money, because abundance is a lot of different things. Different things to a lot of different people. But when it says the future finances is in your favor because you have raised above the fray and became this phoenix rising, well, it looks like eventually that money is going to be in your hands. And somebody is very codependent on, perhaps a family, perhaps your immediate family. By the end of the day, it's the whale and the orchid elder. You are the elder now. It doesn't matter how old you are. Knowledge is what makes you the elder. It's not the age, guys. Somebody's mad because they got age. They probably even worked at something that you've been doing for a long time. But because you have the natural gifts, all you had to do was get sober. That's probably the only thing that you were using for was to run away from your gifts because everybody said you were crazy to have them. No, even sober, you're crazy and you enjoy that crazy because you're honest, you're authentic, and you are true blue. You are yourself. You're fair. And people need to understand that they could be scared of you in real life, but it's only because they're scared of themselves because they know they ain't doing straight and solid and legit. So when they're around you, you're gonna call it out. And of course they're scared of you because you walk the talk. And you speak with frequency. It says, share your song, frequency of song, diving deep. Somebody wants to dive deep with you because you have dived deep. You have dived deep right into yourself and you figured out a way to raise the frequency and you're singing your song, you're speaking your testimony, and somebody wants to speak their testimony to you. They want to share your life. You want to share your life with them. I don't know if you know them, but guess what? You are going to want to. I told you, putty in somebody's hand. And somebody sees you as so hard, like you're never going to be submissive to somebody. Well, you probably, yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. You probably were to somebody, but they didn't deserve it. At the end of the day, here you go. The whale and orchid elder are benevolent cosmic beings here to anchor the frequency of love onto the planet, to harmonize it with their song. As you weave around the oceans, they do so much more than any of us know. See, you do so much more than anybody knows. But Source knows. Their physical presence affects Earth's magnetic field, and their harmonic calls us to wake up and remember our soul's song. Looking into the eyes of the whale is something you'll never forget. Whales see right into your very being, and in an instinct, you're changed forever. They see beyond the physical, the wounding, the identity, the personality, and the story. They see right into the soul. If you pull this card, you're being called to surrender to your deepest truths, to share it with potency, to bow to who you truly are, to stretch your heart wide enough to hold it to all, to leave your fears, doubts, and baggages at the door, to question any part of you that doesn't feel good enough. The whale and orchid elders want you to give others the privilege of seeing who you truly are, and for you to see the same in other beings, to drop the hang-ups and personality flaws and get busy revealing the unique note of your soul came here to sing. Somebody wants to sing with you. You could be very loud in the bedroom, guys. Allow the song that echoes in your four chambers of your heart to emanate in the four directions. Peel back the layers of suffering and pain and reveal to others and your soul's true song. And endure to see the soul of all those you meet. Starseed Soul Inquiry, how are you being called to share your unique song? See, you're unique, and somebody sees you as very unique. You're one in a billion kind of energy, guys. You're one in a lifetime. Somebody needs to do well by you because they don't feel very good. Let's see what they want to say. This new admirer, this secret admirer, this past person, these past people. Take it as it resonates. Let's see what they want to say. Ancestors, what this? I can't stop thinking about you. I think I already said that, right? Somebody gets thinking about you. And it says, I feel you leaving me behind. Yes, somebody is definitely feeling that you're leaving them behind. And it says, the timing was just not quite right for us. So, right person, wrong time, perhaps. I don't know, but somebody did you dirty. They did the Empress dirty. Now it's divine intervention, okay? You're non-confrontational. Somebody wants to talk to you, they can. But you will cut them off if they're not speaking the truth. This says, I want to be more than friends. This could be somebody you friend zone. Take it as it resonates. They wish things could be different, guys. You have a lot of people in the friend zone. You don't look at people like that. Somebody's trying to speak to you through music, or perhaps you're speaking to somebody through music. I don't know. Somebody's really trying to telepathically communicate with you. They are absolutely obsessed with you, but they're stuck on stupid. They got a lot of healthy attachments into trying to bombard my fucking reading because they're upset that somebody else is coming in and taking the courage to do the proper work. And it says, I will wait for a sign from you. So somebody's waiting for a sign from you. Listen, Sex Pistols, we ain't doing no Sid and Nancy kind of relationship here. No. Somebody needs to go and find their person. Because you're not available. You're not available for low energies. You're not available for the Sid and Nancy toxic kind of relationship. They need to go find a fucking groupie. Somebody thought that you were a motherfucking groupie. Nah, they need to go find that groupie. Now somebody feels like your groupie. Agonizing motherfucking pain. Woo! That's a bitch. That's a bitch. Hold on, guys. I need to take a break. That's the kind of energy where I need a cigarette and I need to clean off this motherfucking energy. And we're going to get into the tea, okay? We're going to get right into the juice. You're protected, guys. Don't worry about it. But somebody is feeling a little bit inadequate and they hate when you fucking call them out. They hate it. They hate when when you call them out. Like the truth, it really burns them. Okay? So let's get the juice. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my space. Let's get some juice messages. Somebody's sitting in the dark. They wanted you to be sitting in the dark. You got yourself out of the dark, guys. Sometimes you do. You go one. Look, 11:44 my clock. You are part of the 144K. How the fuck do you think you got the light? Because you were sitting in that darkness. A lot of people put you there. You stayed there. You see what I mean? It's a choice. There is no victims here. Somebody needs to realize that they're sitting in the dark because they choose to. They want to. They like it there. Make it make fucking sense. Well, you just made it make sense. I just made it make sense. Somebody's sitting in the dark and they're trying to make their life make sense, and it's not. They're trying to understand how you make shit make sense, and it's because you're fair. Wow, that's what it is. It's because you're fair. Somebody needs to be fair with you, guys. They weren't fair. That's why they're sitting in the dark. They feel a lot of regret, and it's an emperor. Boss, CEO, independent contractor of their own life. This emperor is coming in to be fair to you. They're making everything make sense as to why you're staying alone and why you do not want to be touched. You do not trust. You do not trust. Somebody could be like, you're everything, and you're still not going to fucking trust them because of these sneaky links. Somebody thought you weren't gonna see that they were for everybody or that they had big Rasta. Guys, you don't have a Rasta. Why? Because you're perfectly content with doing what you need to do for yourself by yourself. And that's why somebody's sitting in the dark with a sneaky link. They're sitting there with that fucking pick me, that groupie, and that groupie that they thought that was you. That's why I had to pause the fucking reading, because somebody's mad that I'm spilling the tea. I'm spilling the fucking tea. Somebody's stuck in the dark in a trap house with a sneaky link. And you're making it make sense. They're making it make sense that somebody may have even done some dark magic to keep them stuck there. They're making it make sense why you don't want them and why you're allowing a new emperor to come in, why you don't trust them, why you wouldn't trust them with your eyes closed. This is what it is. You can't trust somebody who did you dirty like that. See? Because they're a playboy. Now fucking you see me. You see me. I don't these motherfucking cards. You see me. Somebody's a playboy. This playboy should have been fair. Now God Creator Source is being fair with you because you did not play somebody. You're not for everybody. Nobody likes you. Why? Because you do not tolerate the bullshit. Somebody won't let you go. And it's an emperor, guys. You could have had a divine masculine who is a playboy, wants to be fair with you, could be an Aries, take it as a resonance. They're making shit make sense. Now they're sitting in the fucking trap house. Maybe they wanted to be a trap king, trap queen. Well, guess what? They got that position. You got the fuck out of there. You've been there. You've done that. You stand on business. And somebody won't let you go because you're so fucking authentic. You mean what you say what you mean, and you can stand on it. And you are. You're standing on it. Because you grew, healed, and evolved, and that's why somebody won't let you go. Maybe somebody else has grew, healed, and evolved, guys. There's an emperor, a real one. A frequency is just like you, balanced. Very controlled, very much a monster, but controlled monster. You have evolved, healed, grew, okay? And somebody is feeling your spirit. They know you. It's and popping. They feel your spirit, guys. Somebody is coming towards you, and they're coming towards you fast. They know you're the messenger. They know you got a lot of options, but you ain't dilly-dallying in any motherfucking options because you can do it all by yourself. You seek love, not lust. And that's the fucking difference between you and these people. You are not the same. You are not like them. They are not like us. So here's what it is, guys. And somebody's sitting in the dark because they're with a sneaky link and you're seeking love, not lust. Make it make sense. You are. Mask off. They're in the trap house. You took their mask off. You're making it make sense. Be fair, playboy, and what goes with it? Wow. In the middle of my legs, the motherfucking goat. Somebody wants to get in the middle of your legs because you're the motherfucking goat. The greatest of all times. I told you, you're that it person. You got the secret sauce. You are the total package. And this playboy wants to be fair with you and get out the trap house and their sneaky links. Ooh, wow, because they know they got choices. They won't let you go. They know you got choices. They're not willing to let you go. Somebody knows who you are. They knew who you are the whole time. They just wanted you to be a fucking Nancy kind of energy, and you're not. Never gonna be that. You're a Letty kind of energy. And you want a Dawn. You want somebody who's got a lot of power between those legs, but knows how to control it. Choices, self-discipline, self-respect. That new moon, guys. Something's on and popping in this new moon, guys. You tapped into that Lilith energy and you're just like, growth, heal, evolve. People are seeing it. You're on and popping. You said what you said. You meant what you said. You're standing on business. If people want to talk to you, then they can come correct. They're not at all because you're the boss. It is what it is. And you're celebratory. Somebody wants to celebrate with you, boss. There's a boss coming in. Somebody just like you wants to celebrate with you, okay? There's nothing there. It's beautiful. Oh, wow. It could be a reconciliation, all right? But somebody's been lying on you. A lot of people been lying on you. Well, the proof is in the pudding and somebody is seeing the shit that is going on. You are boss of your own life. You may not have everything, but guess what? You have what you need. Your bills are paid. You have a roof over your head. You have food in your fucking face. And somebody's been playing with you. Playing with the boss. Now they're stuck in a trap house trying to make this make sense and their mask is falling off. You ripped it right off. Everybody is being seen as your fucking groupie. And somebody acted like they made you, like as if, what is it, the Ike and Tina Turner, you know what I mean? Like this Ike guy thought that they made you. Flip the roles if it's a female, you know, I read for everybody, but they played you. They played right in your face trying to take your place like, oh, wow. Somebody's mad. Mad, because you see them. You fucking always seen them as a playboy. And you even called it to their face, but then they try to flip the script and act like you were the one. You have a history. You're a whore for one person. And that's why you're ice cold to this player, because you're the GOAT and they want to be between your legs. But what's fair is fair, and you're just being fair. Yep. Somebody needs to get a fucking checkup. This emperor, this person in the background, or this Ike needs to get a checkup, guys. They got a lot of sneaky links. They got a lot of choices, a lot of options, and you're just like, fat. If somebody wants you, they can bring you some paperwork too. It is what it is. It's your magic. Oh, wow. It's on and popping. You're magic. You're fucking a magical motherfucking creature. And what you say goes. Death. What you say goes. Somebody who tried to end you? Pull a ricochet. Where the fuck's this energy going? Because it ain't hitting you. People need to be careful because you're the boss of you. Control your energy and your space and your time and your inner motherfucking child. And you're not going to allow somebody come in and trample all over you or tell you that you're crazy. You know you're crazy, but you're not the kind of crazy that they think. You're putting it to death and you're transforming. And somebody missed out on a chance with you. Why? Because of their choices. They need to get a checkup. Maybe they need to get a check from the head up. Because they're energy vampires, guys, and you just magically made a way out of the situation and you're manifesting a beautiful fucking life for yourself. And somebody said they're fucking hurting agony because they chose wrong. They chose to come up against you in a full moon. Now there's full moon coming up. I think it's on the, what is it, August 8th? August 7th? I think it is. It's a lunar eclipse, okay? So we got the sun and the moon hitting together. No, it's a solar eclipse. Or, yeah, it's a solar eclipse. So it's during the day, okay? So we're going to have a very dark time for about maybe 11 minutes on the 7th or 8th, which is like my son's birthday. But this is happening, okay? So it's coming together. This is epic. This is it's the blood moon, okay? So, heart of the deck. Wow. Spiritual burps. During this fucking epic time in the celestials, in the planetary alignments, during this retrograde and during this eclipse, the karmics are going to be stressing the fuck out, fighting, trying to fight with you, trying to make sense of the situation and why they're ending, their life is ending. And it's because they try to frame you. What you put out, you get back, guys, with that 8. People need to start healing themselves. Do a little bit of self-love because you are the messenger. And people don't even see that the work that you're doing. So they have no No, they can't judge you. They have nothing to say. They can't say shit. God hired you. Who's gonna fire you? As Manji says, you shift the motherfucking energy. You shift the dynamic in a situation. You shifted everything. I'm telling you. Somebody's trying to speak to you through music, but it could be a water sign, perhaps. I don't know. They're in their feelings, but they're in their feelings. And it's because you shifted the energy. And these people need to speak strong facts when it comes to you, because the ancestors are wringing their neck, hands and feet on these people, because they keep talking shit. They keep talking shit, and you reap what the you reap what the fuck you sow. Holy shit! Thank you, ancestors. My beautiful collective, I hope this reading has been helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because there's nothing there. So let's get some more of these juices, because these downloads have been hitting. They tried to frame you guys. They're reaping what they sowed. They're all in their fucking feelings because you shifted the energy. These people need to speak strong facts. They're fighting in the background, but they can't fight with you. They can't fight with you because you will lace them right the fuck out. Ancestors, yeah, you're the bag. Somebody sees you as the bag. You are about to have the bag. Now, somebody may have fumbled the bag. It is what it is, and it's all returned back to sender. Somebody may have tried to steal your bag, and it's a catfish. Well, whatever was taken from you is being returned back to the cat motherfucking fish. Somebody's a groupie, player. They're never going to be a real boss. They fucking need other people. And energy never lies, guys. As above, so below. I'm telling you, you are balanced as a motherfucker. And that's what's giving you this beautiful freedom. And these karmics are pressed because you are pressure. You're making a wish and everything you want is coming true, guys. Somebody didn't believe in your dreams, but your dreams are coming to reality. And that's what's scaring the shit out of people, because you have reprogrammed. You have installed a new way of being. You have used that magic from the cosmos to change your life. And these people try to set you up. They try to play you the whole fucking time. They try to play your gifts. They knew how powerful you were, but they tried to make fun of you. But you have divine bodyguards. It's got nothing to worry about. And there's even a divine guard who is coming in on the 3D to protect you physically. You're never gonna have to worry about nothing. Love is coming in. Didn't I just say this? Oh my god! I blow myself, my mind up. I blow my mind with the transformations that I have made and the downloads that I get. I blow my mind. I'm telling you, I say it before it even comes out, and it's amazing. So thank you for the support and being on the journey with me, guys. It's transformation. People see you as this beautiful butterfly, but you may have been a moth, which means that you do not, and I mean you do not judge. You're making a wish, you're opening your heart, and you're being kind and receptive, air sign, and you're communicating what you want, what you deserve, and what you need, and what you no longer deserve or need. And somebody's coming in to show you and to be communicative with you. Everybody's seeing the truth. They can't hide nothing, guys. The truth is being seen, and you're about to level the fuck up. Whether it be with a person or by yourself, you're building an empire. Somebody downgraded, guys, and you got this. You got this. You're clearing the karma. You got this, guys. Heart of the deck. You're the one who's gifted. You're the one who is the road opener. People want to fucking be, gatekeepers and try to block you from entering your destiny. Guess what? You're clearing the path. The catfishes are getting exposed. All the death magic and manipulation and gang stalking and the lies that were told on you. All this, it's all being returned back to sender, guys. That's why you're staying away, because you got self-love. You're staying away from people because you got self-love. People are in their head and they're not sleeping because you're staying away from them. But you're the boss. You have a beautiful heart. You got the enlightenment. Somebody is not very enlightened, so they can't come towards you. You need the same frequency because you're bored of this energy. You're bored of these whole ass fucking beings. So you're doing what you need to do to upgrade. Level up, upgrade. Somebody's not gonna upgrade. They're fucking mad because you're jumping timelines. Someone's about to jump timelines towards you, guys. A lot of people who is gonna be upset because look, the Hierophant. You got a marriage, a relationship, a partnership. You are a higher level commitment. You have knowledge that not many people have, and you don't gotta tell nobody nothing because you ain't got shit to prove. It is what it is. This copycat wants to be you. Well, they're gonna have to do the same shit that you do, and they don't even know what you got going on. And then you're straight solid legit, and you're celibate doing it. high vibrational energy, guys. You raise that frequency because you were guided to do so, and you're helping others to guide them out of a situation that they're in. You're communicating that people were doing word magic, word spells, manipulation, lies, and you told the truth. People couldn't handle the truth at the time because you were the first one to say it. But guess what? You are always the first one to say things that others want to say. And that's why they're mad at you, because you are the GOAT, the greatest of all times, the first one to do it. And somebody wanted to control you. They can't even control themselves. How the fuck they can control you? You are controlled. And you have a right to know that there's a lot of people in the background who don't want you to be successful, Empress. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to be an Empress. But your kids love you. You smell good. You look good. Your house is clean. You are that person. Whether you're a male or female, you do it with love and love alone. So you're all love and light, but you're love and light somebody's house down because they tried to burn your house down. Fair is fair. Now, because you gave it to the ethers and you took it upon yourself to grow, heal, and evolve and not get involved in this energy, the ancestors are blessing you and taking care of your business for you. And they're gonna do a lot dirtier than you could ever be. I'm telling you, karma is a bigger bitch than you could ever be. So keep transforming, keep staying in your authentic self because you're doing well. You're doing well. Okay, guys, it's all returned back to sender. You have nothing to worry about. Keep moving forward. You're on your life purpose. You're on your life path. People did try to take you out, but it's game over for the narcs. I love you guys. These people can't control you. They can't control themselves. And they're doing all of this because they're jealous. They're jelly of you. Peanut butter and jelly, their mouth is pasty because you are it. You have the secret sauce. You are the total package. And what's meant to be is going to be. I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you when I see you. And if you're looking for another reading, watch this one because it might help bring this one together. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.